when I was a little girl. I have the opportunity to live with my grandmother. I remember my grandmother was cooking Mexican food, simple and plain. She raised her own hands and she have access to what my uncles plant and harvest. So we have a different sources of food from our own family.
National City has one of the highest rates of childhood obesity and diabetes in the state.
When my mom moved from the rancho to the city, all the changes started coming. She started cooking in a different way.
You're talking about an economic group that doesn't have access to quality foods. You're talking about a culture that's used to eating the kinds of foods you described. What can National City do about this problem?
Buenos días, chicas, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidas a Hollywood Gardens.
Cooking for Salud is a cooking program where the participants learn how to transform the way they cook.
We're doing salads that are what we call nutrient dense.
Unos 30 minutos para que quite la acidez.
We have our vinaigrette already made, we have the pasta almost done, and the veggies are close behind.
Vamos a poner también champiñones. La textura del champiñón no guisado.
Since the first time I went to Hollywood Gardens, I think my life changed completely. I didn't know exactly what was going on with all these ladies. When I saw the group of kitchenistas, it was, wow, what is this?
We just have a community that has been ready to make a change. Once they learn about health and they learn what changes can be made, you can't stop someone who loves their family from doing whatever they can to change that.
I thought it was going to be like a cooking program, but this is not just a cooking program.
It's interesting in healthcare because we've reached this threshold of what medical intervention can do. We are now bringing back to the table the conversation of what led to the diseases that we're treating. To see that in National City, we are getting information that the whole country is seeking out. This is something that nationwide is being sought after.
My mother never bought processed foods. No, she always baked for us. And there are several dishes that my mother does very special, and I don't want to lose them.
Here's our tostada. It's not hot. Sí, ¿verdad? Because sometimes you say things are not hot, but okay. No. I can tell you, I don't want to forget about those traditions. I don't want those traditions to go away. I do like the kitchen, but I don't feel I have that time like they did in the past. Maybe a new chapter to those traditions.
When kitchenistas go to do demonstrations in the schools or in community centers, people line up to hear what they have to say.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome. We're going to prepare tacos today. We are going to start making tortillas.
But the flavor of the mushroom is just amazing.
We never imagined that it would grow this big.
Being able to see what leadership is, it's not at council, it's not in the legislature. These women are in the fabric of our community.
You can put a grocery store in a neighborhood that was previously a food desert, but if people don't know how to prepare meals with fruits and vegetables, they're not going to do it. You know, there's a culture shift that has to happen, and then also things have to be affordable. It's a whole conversation of the food system, of food security, and there are so many different pieces that lead to what you're seeing in National City.
Please feel free to ask whatever you want to ask. There's no secret recipes here. We share everything with you.
It actually doesn't matter what the demographic is. And you can use this in multiple different ways. It could be any ethnicity, it could be any first language, it could be different socioeconomic, that the information is needed by all.
So what happened one, it matters to the rest. They are not like us. We are like them. We have different ages, we have different stories, but at the end, we all are kitchenistas.